welcome to Nighthawks News with Elizabeth and Vinny. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Vinny. Today is Thursday, September 26, 2013. On today's show, we'll be going over events going on campus, as well as have an exclusive interview with two members of the UNG Multicultural Student Association.
Tomorrow, UNG will be holding a library workshop talking about what is new in Galileo.
Next Monday, September 30th, to honor Disability Awareness Month, a documentary will be shown called So Worth Living. It will be held in room 522 at noon.
On Monday, September 30th, the UNG Network Student News Group will be holding an open mic night from 5:40 to 5:30 on the quad. Go to ungnetwork.com for more information.
Now we will go to Elizabeth, who has an exclusive interview with two members from the UNG Multicultural Student Association. Elizabeth?
Thank you, Vinny. Hi, Malika. Hi, Ice. Thank you for being on the show today. So, starting off, where are you guys from?
Well, I was born in the Gambia, but my dad is from Guinea and North Africa, and my mom, southern of Mauritania.
Yeah, awesome. What about you?
I'm from India. I'm not interesting.
Your parents are from different part of the country.
Yeah, but I'm from India. We're both international students here at this campus.
Mm-hmm. How long have you guys been here? How did you guys get involved, find out about it?
Well, I've been here for 2 years since I've moved from Texas to Georgia, and I've been going to the school. And one day, just walked in and saw Lindsay was doing something, sat down and asked, and since then I was been involved.
Awesome. What about you?
Well, I came to this country as an exchange student in 2011, so that's 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to UGA for a year as part of the Rotary Exchange Program. And then after that year, I decided to stay in the U.S. and I had heard about this college when it was still a college and not a university.
Yeah.
And honestly, getting involved on campus happened when, again, I went into Lindsay's office,
Yeah.
The Office of Student Involvement, and we sat down, and she's like, oh, yeah, you can do this, this, and this. So
That's awesome. They're here to talk to us about the Multicultural Student Association. So, what is it?
Well, it's like a club that, because on the main campus in Gainesville they have International Student Association, and here, because there's international students here, me, Malika, and a couple of 4 other people.
Yeah.
So we wanted to meet up and stuff. So before that, Lindsay had it, but her idea was to get students to get more interested in something that's not American culture, to learn more and stuff. So when we came in, it became a bit more,
Is that how it got started, or?
It was there before we got here. It wasn't as popular.
Well, it was, I don't know how many members they had. Maybe not. It was, the aim is to encourage diversity and tolerance for diversity on campus and awareness on campus. Yeah. And at the main campus, Dahlonega and Gainesville, they had the Black Student Association, Latino Student Association, Native American Student Association, international students.
So here it's just like a mixture of
Exactly, yeah.
It's everything comes under MSA here. And when we got involved, we tried to make it more, because we're international students and it can be hard to integrate into the culture.
Yeah.
So we tried to make it more where we got other international students, we sought them out and sought out anyone who's interested in.
Yeah, we went looking for anybody who's different. Like you, where are you from? I'm from here.
You should join MSA.
How do you get involved? How do you get started?
Well, they have club days.
Okay.
So you can go there, or you can just walk into Lindsay's office and talk. There's posters around. Talk to Lindsay. Find out when.
Lindsay's in the Office of Student Involvement,
Yeah.
so you can go up to her and she's very helpful, very resourceful.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys meet on Mondays and Wednesdays from 12 to 1, or
No.
when do y'all meet?
We meet every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday?
Sorry, every other Thursday.
Yeah.
Every other Thursday?
From 12 to 1.
Yeah.
What room are y'all in?
512.
512? Okay. So if anyone wants to get involved with MSA, it's every other Thursday in room 512. Or if you have any questions, go to the student
Office of Student Involvement.
Yeah, the Office of Student
And
Involvement.
you don't have to be from international.
Yeah.
So anybody can join.
Everyone has
because
culture.
US is also a culture.
Yes.
Okay, and talk to Lindsay Bailey?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Lindsay Bailey.
All right.
She is the student advisor for our club. She's the advisor. She's also the coordinator for international students on this campus.
Okay.
And she works at the Office of Student Involvement. And she's also the advisor for the Gay Straight Alliance.
Yes,
That's awesome,
and
yeah.
ombudsman people.
Yeah. Do you guys want to tell us a little bit about the Night of Nations? What is that?
Yeah, the Night of Nations is something we started last year. We want to do it annually. It's like a day in like the spring before exam starts where we can like, what was the theme last year?
Last year it was
Like a wedding.
it was one world, right?
Yeah,
that was the theme that we
was the theme
had.
last year.
Okay.
And we focused on performances from different parts of the world. Anyone's welcome to participate. There's
Yeah.
free food.
We had
Last
fashion
last
show.
year,
Yeah,
last year we
fashion
had
show.
to do
Awesome.
it in 522 because in the room 522
Yeah.
because it started raining.
Raining,
But
yeah.
the original plan was to have it outside,
Outside.
sort of a carnival
Uh-huh.
of sorts. And it actually had a good
Yeah, people
turnout.
really liked
Yeah.
it. The food was amazing.
Yeah, we made food from different parts of the world.
Oh, that's awesome. So you said this is in the spring?
Yes.
Yeah, just before exams.
Okay, so we'll get more information of that closer to the time. But if you guys are interested, again, go talk to Lindsay Bailey or anybody in MSA.
Yeah.
And thank you guys so much for being on our show.
Thank you.
Well, that about does it for us here at Nighthawks News. Again, I'm Vinny.
And I'm Elizabeth. We will see you next week.